Hello, everybody. The Intuitive Couple will be live soon. Make sure to go ahead and like the stream, and make sure to share the stream as well. All right, everybody.
Right. And my wife, Roseanne, obviously, is with us in the background as well. The little itty bitty cramped studio. So, hey, what is going on? Thank you so
I'm producing
Co-producing, right? All right. Well, all right. So, thank you so much for joining us. What?
Live on.
We are currently live on Facebook and YouTube, and so, Dom, are we able to? We have this stuff up so that I could kind of see what's going on in the comments.
Okay, can you not see it up there?
No, your hair is in the way.
Of course.
Your hair is huge.
All right.
Hey, Tracy, Marlena, Ima, welcome back. Welcome back. Everybody, welcome back. If this is your first time with us, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe. If you are on YouTube, the thumbs up, the subscribe button definitely helps out, helps the algorithm. And if you're on Facebook, please, drop a like and, like the page and this broadcast or whatever. And definitely appreciate everyone.
I know.
What a mess.
I'm always like.
What a mess.
Putting a cringe.
Just absolutely. All right. So
Oh, jeez.
basically, if this is your first time with us, this is my chance to do give back readings. All right. So tonight, as a psychic medium, I connect people with their loved ones who have crossed over, passed away. All right. Get them reconnected, bring messages through for people. It's a rare ability. Man, oh man. All right, so. Okay. My wife is telling me to be professional.
Go.
Would you stop it? Would you stop it? Anyone who knows us for any length of time knows how this thing
I am
goes.
Joe Jackson.
All right, well,
Why don't you
settle down,
understand?
Ms. Jackson.
You can only be Joe Jackson if the show is actually any good. But don't. I should have the sound effect, but that's
Maybe
how
you should
bad
go
it
on
is.
there.
Huh?
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's great. You're fired.
Oh, I am? Okay.
You know
All right.
what?
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Shortest live in history. Okay, and now I can't see either one. Like, what are you guys doing?
Well, what do you want me to do? I can't.
He
Here's
needs-
that.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow.
All right, so
So, anyway, how was everybody's week? I hope everybody's keeping cool, because, it is a killer out there. Literally. What is that? It was 104? I just got back from going out.
107.
Ooh, 107. Golly. Hey, what's up, Denise?
Please
All right.
like and share.
Yeah,
our
the
post.
scammers are already on Facebook. They never give up. No, they do not. No, they do not. Oh, man. All right. Hey, Natalia, Savannah, welcome back. Welcome back. Make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Right. So,
So it's vitally
do
important.
you want to
Yeah, it's
chime in
vitally
here?
important, everybody. On YouTube, if you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, okay? Because thumbs up helps the algorithm, okay? And boy, for real. And
For
if
real.
you are on Facebook, welcome. If you are here for the first time on Facebook or YouTube, what do you need to do?
Hey, Kim,
you need to
welcome
hit
back.
that like button. You need to hit that follow button on Facebook. You need to give us some hearts and likes. Whether or not you like us or not, I don't care. But if you are
Oh,
on
boy.
YouTube,
Wow.
hit that thumbs up. Because, no. Listen, people watch.
It's all good, man.
No.
People watch all sorts of kinds of crazy stuff.
Right, the people
YouTube
watch
is
rhinos farting and diarrhea for 40 hours, and they
40
watch true
hours?
crime, and they get nowhere for 6 hours with the same info.
Oh boy. Listen, here's the
The
thing.
continuation of last week's true crime novels.
No,
No,
here's
it's
my
not.
thing.
It's not.
When you spend that much time
Ooh, here we
on
go.
true crime,
Hi, Gary.
right?
Hi, Chelsea.
And that's your sole focus for the whole day is misery and murder and all this just dark energy stuff. What do you think that's doing to you on the inside? What do you think? Is that feeding your spirit anything good? No. Look, we know bad things happen. That's life. You know what I mean? We pray to keep ourselves safe, and we do what we can to stay safe. But to immerse yourself in other people's misfortunes and let alone try to profit on it, it's a recipe for spiritual disaster. Period. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's why I don't go into that. Lord knows, anybody who's seen me operate, seen me do readings, knows that I have had my fair share of, how would you say it, tragic cases that come through.
The majority.
Right?
You've even done true crime in IRL, which means in real life.
Right. And, here's the thing.
Crime is just crime.
No, it is
Right.
true in the sense that...
Well, what I'm saying is that the true crime genre
It's real
is
crime.
just-
Right, but there has been a just an ungodly amount. It's funny, and I'm going to say
It's a
that
mess.
Dominic actually was the one who was like, Mommy, no, that is just conjuring up darkness, yada, yada, yada. Like what you just said, it was all Dom. Kreskin over here.
That's because
2.0.
he's my
Kreskin
son.
is Dominic. Okay? He is.
I'm just going to
really-
step out of the limelight and let Dom take over.
2.0.
All right, Dom's doing the readings.
No, Dom is really, really good at. He really is just wise beyond, and it's true. And I was like arguing with
Denise.
him, saying, "No, you don't understand. These people are really doing good. They're just trying to get." And it's just become a fight between
It's a
YouTubers,
Yeah, see?
true crime YouTube influencers.
See, here's the thing.
PO'd at each other
Well-
because somebody scooped them.
Oh, please. Here's the thing. One thing.
It sounded like Joan Rivers. Oh, please.
Here's the bottom line when it comes to all of that nonsense. Okay, mind your business.
Right.
Rule number 1 in my book: don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Right. That is
Right?
our philosophy. Yeah.
I learned that early.
It is actually our family philosophy.
Yeah, don't start no shit, won't be no
It's on
shit.
our family crest.
That's
Yeah,
right.
It does. And I gotta tell you, there's one person in our family who hasn't learned that yet.
Geo. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So anyway, I am
Right,
monitoring
Marlena,
both
right?
Facebook
Exactly.
and YouTube. We don't have. Oh, we
All
do.
right. So
Can you
yeah,
see
Marlena says, I'm kind of like bouncing back and forth between the things here. Dom's hair is just so big. He's got such height on his hair. It's awesome hair. It's just wow. Okay.
Here's another hot take: conspiracy theories also feed darkness.
Ooh, conspiracy theories. If people want to talk about that, I'm all for that. I like that. That's fun.
Alien theories are good. I'm talking about classic conspiracy theories are good. I'm talking about those
Like?
newfangled conspiracy theories are not any good. They're terrible.
I'm all
They're
about.
the
Listen,
equivalent of Hallmark
I will
movies.
tell you this. I want to say something on. I
Conspiracy.
did say something last week about a
Okay.
particular case, and there were some YouTubers I said to follow, and I retract that because through the week, those two people, and one of them, actually, I'm drawn to one because she's a lot like me. In all fairness, Justin's like, wow, she is like you. It's like as much as I want to hate her, I can't. Because I see myself in her.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I see why people don't like me now.
Oh,
Man. Well, for
I
a
see why
moment there.
people don't like me now.
Well, they get annoyed, I said that to you, did I not?
Oh my
Come
God.
on.
Wow.
I like her because she
Wow,
speaks
wow.
the truth. But they're like going after this other girl. Who
Oh,
really
God. Who
does
cares?
hardcore.
Let's
no.
not.
I want to
I
say
don't
this
care.
because this is the drama of YouTube, and I never really understood. Like, I thought all my children. Who mourns the days of ABC soaps? All my children. OLTL. If you don't know what that means One Life to Live. Okay. GH. General Hospital. Port Charles. Don't lie. You miss that. We do, right, Jess?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now let me tell you
Was
something.
nothing like coming home for lunch break, watch some General Hospital. Was it? No, it was OLTL.
We watched One Life because I was by then a One Life to Live fan, big time. I went through my spurts.
Now, was One Life to Live the one where
The beginning.
Janet threw the other guy in the
That's
in the,
all my-
in
that's
the
all
well?
my children.
That was all my children, right?
Yeah, you always ask me that every time.
I can't remember which one's
I
which.
wasn't an All My Children fan.
Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, I
Right.
wasn't an NBC fan. But I will tell you who has major drama. Former Days of Our Lives. Tracy, check out that link I sent you. That YouTuber talking about Lisa Lips Renna. Okay, we're not going to get into it on here.
What? This is
But
getting away from
Okay,
me
no,
quickly.
but it's and Savannah, shame on you. You haven't watched Downton?
Downtown Abbey.
It's not Downtown Abbey.
It's Downton.
Downtown.
Oh God, Julia Clark. Don't.
All right.
It's Downton. Downton. It's a maze. Okay. So anyway, back to the real thing. Okay. So yeah, I've been wrapped up in that drama, and there is a lot of drama between influencers on YouTube, and it's funny. And
Would
I'm
you call
like,
it that?
hey Tracy, I've been wanting to tell you all week.
I
I'm.
really
s-
I mean, how you? What's the influence? I'm gonna be a true crime influencer. What are you
solving
influencing?
ingots. They're not solving ingots. One went to Brian Laundrie's house and dumped dirty laundry on their house. Okay, newsflash.
Whoa, that's
Guess who solved the Brian Laundrie Gabby Petito case?
The police?
The FBI.
FBI. Well, his family were withholding information. It wasn't the people standing outside.
What's this
yeah.
got to do with anything?
Yeah.
It doesn't. I'm just saying, influencers get, they get beef with
Hello
each
from
other.
UK, London.
We love London Town.
Welcome.
Melanie, she's been on here below. McGonagall, I can't help but think she transforms into a cat when she comes onto our live.
I wasn't gonna say it, but same.
Why not? She could
But
say that
it's
you
awesome.
transform into. I was going to say a tea bag, but that wouldn't be right. It
Oh,
would be a
come.
$5 bill.
What are you doing?
Hamilton? What? It was funny.
First off, Lincoln
Anyway,
is on the 5.
Elizabeth Taylor
What's the
is
matter
here
with
in
you?
Tulsa. Welcome, Tulsa.
Welcome,
Elizabeth. Anyway, we're
That
just
name
having
looks familiar though, for me.
Elizabeth
I'm
Taylor.
going to leave it at that. But anyways, all right.
I'm the
so,
wife. I'm the sidekick.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm introducing myself. So if you are just coming into our live, you are watching Justin Cardoza. We're actually the intuitive couple. I am off camera because there is,
room.
there's no room. We have like,
Ever since I started working at home, man,
and quite frankly, I don't want you to go back to work.
My
I
studio
need you to
has
stay working from home.
You know,
Oh, that stresses me out. Okay.
has turned into my office.
Thank you guys.
You know.
Yeah. Anyway, so we do it in here. It's hot. It's hot in here because we got lights and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway.
It's hot.
So I'm helping,
104
with
degrees
the-
outside doesn't help either.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help. But anyway, if you were we're actually streaming on both platforms. So if you're on Facebook, please share this. Justin is, like I said, he's a psychic medium. He's been a professional psychic medium, celebrating his 20-year anniversary this year as a professional psychic medium. And, if we had a producer who went through all our lives and cataloged them on dates, like I have, as I'm getting flipped off.
We're going to...
I'm kidding.
Well-
I'm kidding. You would see some amazing readings through hours and hours
gonna
and
have to do
hours and
that.
hours of footage.
Thanks, B.
So he has been a
20
professional psychic medium for over
20
20
years.
years.
20
And
professionally for 20
Professionally, yes.
years. Wow.
You have read. Not only have you given professional advice to Hollywood directors, producers, actors.
True.
You've been to Hollywood.
True.
You've done multi-million-dollar deals.
True.
You've worked with local a-holes who are professionals
true.
as well,
Also true.
as you can tell.
Unfortunately.
And we've also, but most importantly, the one community that keeps us coming back are the viewers of you, the ones that are watching us right now.
Viewers like you. What is this, PBS?
Yes, it is.
Brought to you by the PETA Foundation.
Right, exactly.
Bought and paid for by pains in the asses for over 20 years.
Right, exactly. So anyway, I'm Roseanne, and I am usually on camera with Justin, but because of the circumstances of our studio, we just have a one-man band up there.
That's it, man.
Making him stand
Hey,
alone.
you know what? It's all
Marina,
good.
you can tell. See, this community is loving and
It's tight,
wonderful.
man. We got a
So
tight knit group. So
Marlana, I'm sorry. I always say Marlena. Why do you say
put some
Marlana?
glasses on.
Well, you said Marina, so
You said Marina,
I
yes.
did?
Yes. Animal Crossing on the mind.
Okay, so I apologize, Marlena. You know, I always, no, not for nothing. I always say her name right. And it goes by quickly, so sometimes I don't get it. So if you're on Facebook,
What was that about? Come on, Siri. Get it together.
Well,
So-
it was she hit the button.
so if you are on, we're actually streaming live on both platforms, on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're on our Facebook platform, you're going to get everything in a delayed fashion.
Yeah, so Facebook
Delete.
runs about 45 seconds behind. Okay. If you have access to YouTube, I highly suggest switching over to YouTube because YouTube is not that long of a delay.
YouTube is ultra low latency. It is high definition, which I can't really say the same about it on Facebook. You have DVR, so you can rewind it back if you want to. It's got live chat replay. The replay experience is better, and you can go watch hundreds of hours of our lives on there. And not to mention, there's a whole community tab. There's all sorts of different stuff over on YouTube, so I definitely go recommend checking it out.
And not for
yeah.
nothing, I have to say, I want to give a kudos to Justin as he, because right now we're just doing banter as he tunes in, as we, people log on. We just kind of chit chat and get to know each other. Hey, look, Morningstar is back.
I know every time I see that name, man, I just
I know.
envision Tom Ellis
I know.
for whatever reason.
I know.
So they're like, oh, yeah, it's very nice. So what's up, man?
Yes, it is under
Welcome
the
back.
Intuitive Couple. Actually, can you
Welcome
link the Facebook page or YouTube channel for Elizabeth Taylor? By the way, love your name. I'm welcome. I'm a long-time viewer. So here's the thing. We're just doing, our thing. And Justin does, when he goes live.
What's up, T?
You have the Holy Spirit gift of discernment, which means you can tell the difference between darkness,
Good and evil, yeah. Yeah,
good
yeah.
and evil.
Absolutely.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If you want to get down
Pretty
to
important.
brass tacks,
Pretty
as Nick
rather
would say.
important.
Brass tacks, as Nick would say.
Right.
It's you can tell the difference between good and evil. And he, like I said, he's been doing this for over 20 years. So not only, the main focus is that he reads energy. So on our lives, he does a give back on spirit readings from a loved one that you're wanting, who is passed, that you're wanting to hear from. If you're wanting to hear from them, it's vitally important for you to be open. Let them know that it's okay for Justin to, for them to speak to Justin. And most importantly, you need to be open because if you're not open, you're going to miss the message. Now I want to tell you, there's people last week it was like card reading central, like everybody wanted card readings, card readings. And we were also running our summer special that we always run because a lot of people like to book private readings in the summer when we run the special.
We should probably call it like Christmas in July or something.
Christmas in July, yeah. Because, a lot of people...
Give it a snazzy name.
What they like to do is buy the card reading, which it's a private reading with Justin, which has no time limits. It's a psychic mediumship reading and a card reading, a full entire card reading. Again, no time limits. And it's $80. And you can redeem it at any time. So like a lot of our people are saving it for special moments, dates that are important to them.
Big Matt, what's up, man?
All
Long
right.
time no see. How you doing?
Fultzy! Fultz! So.
All right. Are we
And
ready?
waiting for the opportunity.
Yeah, I saw that.
We spoke about that last week.
was pretty
Morningstar.
funny.
We were like, We're waiting for that. So, yeah, this is the last week we're running the Christmas in July summer special for $80. So, if you're wanting that. Now, as Justin tunes in to spirits, I want you guys to make sure you hit the like button, share if you find this to be meaningful, entertaining, delightful, or something that someone needs to hear. You know? It just might be that their loved one might come through. So definitely. By the way, Chelsea, I want to tell you, I noticed going back, because I re-downloaded the Facebook Manager app on my phone, because my Vococtaphone, of course, is like running out of space. And I noticed that you haven't liked the Intuitive Couple page. You followed it, but you haven't liked it. I need people to like it.
I don't think it really matters on
need you to
Facebook
focus.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know.
It don't matter.
I'm just busting chops.
Shame. I know your name.
Shame. We need you the bell. Well, you've never seen
Oh my God!
Game of
Yeah, you
Thrones.
need to add that.
He wouldn't know because I'm going to say.
Need to add that sound effect.
Yeah. He doesn't know.
I know he doesn't know. All right. Here we go. All right. So, if this is your first time seeing me work, all right, the way that I work when I'm getting messages from Spirit is that they give me a couple of different, let's call them clues, right?
Right.
And we have to, usually it's 2 to 3 clues. And if you can validate those things, those things sound like they make sense to me, boom, I move on, we get more. So it's a layered effect, okay? Now, a lot of times stuff will come through that just is like out there. And if it seems like it doesn't make any sense, I promise you, it will. It will for somebody. And those are the ones that are like, wow, really? Okay. But
you're going to go for the most obscure
I
details.
do. I go for, because anybody could sit here and be like, oh, yes, like, oh, hey, can you tell me if my father is with me? Yes, he is. He's right behind you. He's right behind you,
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And anybody could do that. And what I go for is I go for validation. I go for things that that there's no way that I could possibly know. So I go for hard stuff. So sometimes I'll be there. It is challenging.
Yeah.
I want to make it count. Right? Because how often does somebody get a chance like that, right? So I always want to make it count. And I go for deep, hard-hitting stuff, and I give it as I get it. Okay?
Exactly. So he's not just going to give you blah. He's wanting to give you these obscure clues. They usually come in 3. And he's wanting, and our producer Dominic, he will post the clues. And you will actually have to validate all 3. They're going to have to make sense to you. All 3 of them are going to have to connect to you. You don't need to embellish, like you don't need to infer or say, oh, yeah, Grandpa Joe laid in a bed for 20 years, yada, 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 and then we got a golden ticket.
And he mysteriously jumped out of bed.
Yeah, and then
like
one day he
happened.
jumped out of bed when my cousin Charlie came through the door. No, you don't need to say that. Like, you don't have to embellish it. Like, because once you validate that clue, then the spirit knows, okay. And Justin will be able to feel your energy. He's going to feel your energy because there's several people who pipe up that it means something to them, And he's like Sherlock. He's detecting your energy.
We're ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so right off the bat, I've got an older male coming through. When I say older male, this usually means, a father, older brother, guardian, aunt, uncle, grandparent, somebody that would be higher than you in hierarchy of your family. Okay? It really feels like there's a J name associated with them, and I'm smelling cigarettes. It feels like he passed quickly and unexpectedly of a massive heart attack. I'm almost wanting to say John. There's a definite hard J name associated with this. And he's making mention of a turtle, which I don't... There's some sort of significance with a turtle. Older male coming through, strong smell of cigarettes, past of what I believe to be a heart attack, something with the chest area. It's quick, immediate, and it's a J name associated with him, John. I think I'm hearing. Showing me a turtle, but there's also a truck.
So remember, nothing is stupid. Don't rule anything out. The most important thing is that it is a...
All of the things have to make
All
sense.
of the things have to... Older male.
I'm seeing a truck driver too. So making reference to a truck driver.
So is it truck reference or truck driver reference?
I'm feeling like driving a truck. Like I'm driving a truck. So it's making reference to driving a truck. To me, this would feel as professional. Hey, Deborah. And if these things all make sense to you, just say, yeah, it makes sense. And we'll move on and get more. Mm-hmm. And don't be freaked out if it's making sense. Capiche? All I need is a yes. I know it's hitting. I can feel it. I can feel it hitting. But there's a nervousness to it. There's a real strong nervousness to it. Okay, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go with it. Because I can feel the internal struggle of the person that this is landing for. Okay? So I'm just going to go with it. Don't need to say nothing. No. I feel, I felt the click like that. So... So when I feel a click, it's like I know that it's connected with someone. All right. Here's the thing. you guys didn't have the best of relationships. Okay. Here's the thing. Could be Gene. It's a hard GJ sounding name. That's why I was like John. But I was really feeling like John because Gene wouldn't ever pop up. Here's the thing. He's really taking the opportunity to come through to say that he's proud of you. And this is something that was never said to any of his kids or loved ones. So a hard man. Rough man. Loved his family without a doubt, but grew up hard knock and just had a different set of ideals and the way that he looked at life. And it didn't translate well. And it made loving him and getting close to him difficult. Okay? He knows this. And he's using this as an opportunity to come through to try to start rectifying that. And it's really to say the one thing that you need to hear, which is that he's proud of you. And as you sit there right now saying, no, this can't be, it be. And there is a 12 associated with this as well. So I don't know if this is like the 12th of a month or what the significance of the number 12 is. He's showing me the number 12. I'm waiting for it to process. I don't know when to keep going. So, sorry about the wait there.
Hi, Kylie. Welcome.
Welcome. So, here's the thing. This is an instance where I know that you tuned in, not expecting really to get or hear from anyone in particular, let alone him. And it's a freaky thing. It's a freaky thing for sure. Trust me, I know. And this almost feels, you know what this feels like, Boo? You know what this feels like? This feels like it's an ambush reading, really.
Oh, yeah. Do you feel a click there? I'm asking.
I can't tell who. I just know that it clicked.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I know
And
that it clicked.
And they're not saying anything.
I said that they don't have to.
Okay.
Because
yeah, I think that's yes. But that's just me. You know I'm hard.
No.
You know I'm hard
because
on everybody.
They were a hair away from clicking off. They were a hair
you know.
away from clicking off, and I didn't want that. I needed to get the message out.
I know.
Right.
But you know what's funny is you'd rather go listen to dark stuff.
Who?
Instead of listen, I'm just talking to the peoples. No, I want them to know.
It's just more of a curiosity
It's
thing.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. We
Nobody.
don't work from the dark.
No, of course not. But
I mean, we put your turban away a long time ago. It's a joke. Jeez. It doesn't go well when I don't.
I don't know what that means, Matt. I don't know what that means, Fulty. In regards to the 12, that could be like a day or the 12th month could be December, could be prominent. However they mean it to come through.
Right. He said 12. The 12.
12.
Number 12 was
Yeah, I didn't get
significance.
42. I got 12. I can only give what I'm getting here.
So 12 could be the 12th month,
So December.
right, December.
Or it could be the 12th
day,
of a month.
For a year.
year.
2012, 1912.
Who the hell's on? That's 1912.
1912.
Unless it's a spirit.
Well,
Man.
I'm just
saying.
joking. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
It could be
Or
out
it
of
could
one,
be
like-
somebody's daughter or child is 12 coming up. But
yeah,
then you would
could
see
be.
birthdays.
Usually,
balloons.
yeah.
It would come with
This-
like a combo.
This is
full
something.
combo.
This is more of a hurried up
Chelsea.
message of, hey,
Hurry
I
up
need you to
before
tell
they get off.
before they click
off.
away.
Yeah.
And that's why I said what I said. That like I don't
And
need the
considering that
reference.
Fultz never comes on.
That they needed them to know that they're proud of you. Because this is something that haunts this person.
If you're afraid, and you're
It's
starting to
a
open
very
up,
public forum.
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
very public forum, so I understand. And especially if you come on and you're not really expecting to get something, you know what I'm saying? It could be a little off-putting, but just know that the message comes from a place of love, and that I really don't feel any hard feelings, because I feel like there were hard feelings before they passed. You know what I'm saying? And it's really an attempt to get this that cleared.
Hi Beth, welcome back.
And on to the number 12 then. Here's the thing. Sometimes they're going to give something that is referential without you realizing it, that only gets validated later on. And that's like a time bomb. It's like time delayed.
Psychic amnesia.
Well, that, and it may be something that you may not know, but somebody else can verify for you. You see what I'm saying? And so it's this way they kind of get messages out to multiple people at once. And it's even because if you didn't know, then how did I know? See what I'm saying? That's how those kind of work. It was a very, very quick thing, very intense. I'm trying to get more info.
So if you're just tuning in right now, we're on live on both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. The Intuitive Couple, you're watching Justin Cardo's a psychic medium, professional psychic medium for over 20 years, folks. works from the light only. No darkness here. It's only good vibrations tonight. So on our lives, we do give back spirit readings. So whoever is coming through, he cannot control who comes through on spirits. You have to be open, and you have to ask whoever you want to come through, whether it's your loved one or a friend or an auntie or Grandpa Joe or whoever to come through, your best friend, come through. But you have to be open, as well as you need to tell them to be open as well. Okay? And we, like I said, we are live on both platforms. So make sure you hit the like button, hit the hearts, the thumbs ups over on Facebook, the follow and the like button on Facebook. On YouTube, hit the sub button, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we go live every Monday night, as well as the thumbs up so the algorithm knows. Welcome, Kellyanne. Welcome. Christina Elsa's. Okay.
The other thing, the other thing that I'm getting, yeah. Okay. Look, the other thing that I'm getting here is that he's been trying to get your attention for a while. Okay. That there is random bumps and bangs that you'll hear. You'll come out of your room, nothing's there, freaks you out a little bit. You chalk it up to other things, but it's him letting you know that he's there. Okay. Don't be freaked out by it, essentially.
So, you're getting something more?
I'm trying to get like that one thing. I'm trying to get one thing that's gonna, kind of flip it over for him.
Perry, we don't normally answer one question answers. Well,
the thing is, anything legal.
Anything legal and medical, we don't touching. Answer. Because,
Well, something like that is always in a state of flux. Always.
And anybody who tells you, yes, it's coming soon, they're lying.
Well, soon is totally subjective.
It is. And it's not that, because prayers to you, I do hope it comes through soon. But,
I don't foresee any problems, man. It's, has a lot to do with country of origin. I really don't, plenty of Guyanese people.
That's true. No, a lot of Guyanese people.
Just quick off the cuff. That was, my first instinct on that one.
Which you never answer.
Yeah. So.
Well, I hope it works out for you, Perry. Really do.
There's a long turnaround time for these things. Like 12, 13 years. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as soon.
Not in this country.
Not when it comes to that.
Although.
So.
They might just be letting anybody in now because of the Roe versus Wade thing.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I think they will. Gotta get that baby count up. That's from your mouth, Dominic.
We're not going there.
I know. Well,
we're not opening that door, dude.
Then tell your spirit to hurry up and come through because we got.
Shut your face.
I'm always
One last thing that he is. One last thing that he is.
there you go.
Giving is like some sort of a toy car, or I don't know if it's like a stuffed car, or I don't think it's a bear, but or like soft car, rubber car, I don't know, but some sort of toy car that was sentimental that he's making reference to. And I feel him pulling back. It's like I wanted one last piece, you know what I'm saying, for whoever that was for. Okay, all right. And he's pulling back. Just saw this as an opportunity. Really, the main message is letting you know that it's coming through to let you know that he's proud of you.
Here's the thing.
What's up?
It's like you. This is how nice of a guy you are. Because I watched. You know how we came across that other psychic that one time, and I was watching him, and he was just like blah 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 blah. And there was like 50 people. Well, I'm exaggerating. There was like 10 frowns in the audience who were watching. What? There were.
Go on.
They were like, oh, this is for me. It's for me. And he didn't give a damn about,
That's what makes me different, man.
He didn't give a damn about, like, whether or not you, like, if you
I give a
felt
damn.
like it was validated. Just didn't feel, and he almost feels like, it's like unfinished business when you guys don't.
Yeah. Hey, Christy.
When you don't, Christy.
Howdy, baby. Howdy, baby.
Amanda. When you guys don't validate because you're shy. Come on, guys. Come on. Do you know how much it takes for him to get up there in front of a camera?
Listen, yeah, it takes a lot.
He's shy.
I am. I'm
All
very
right.
shy.
So I understand this is ambushed.
This
But
is
let
one
me
of those
tell you
cases.
something. No, I'm going to speak it because this is
Preach.
love. It takes a lot of energy for your loved ones to come through. And if you just hopped onto our live for whatever reason, you just found us out of it and you just decided to click on, it's not by coincidence. And things are making sense, accept them.
Mm-hmm.
Because, see, you're receiving information in the moment that you haven't heard. And maybe you haven't been wanting to hear. We've got a lot of deniers on here. That's why they get card readings, right?
It's cool.
No. So when we have our loved ones come through, the dead, when the spirits come through, they're coming through with love, and it's a lot of energy. So one of the things he says to them when he meditates is to come through to be clear.
Yeah.
And to make it count.
Mm-hmm. To
Right.
give me the messages in a clear way.
Right.
In a way that I can understand them. Then I pray that I interpret them accurately. You know what I mean? Because therein lies the...
and I do hope it was
rub,
a nice reading for somebody. Right, Melanie? You're right.
It landed.
See,
it landed. I know it
he
did.
Felt it. He feels it. When
I know
it
it did. It just kind of sucks for the audience, right? Because you guys don't get to see
the validation.
The
And it
validation.
irritates
The
me because
validation
I'm always rooting for the spirit because I know what it comes. Look, I've been watching him do this for years before Facebook was even invented. Okay, back when MySpace and everybody had Tom as their friend. And by the way, who the hell is Tom? I don't even think he's real.
He is real. He was the CEO.
Oh, whatever. I don't want to hear the history of Tom, okay, on MySpace. Okay, but I haven't seen him on CSNBC. All right,
Yeah,
so
he got his money and then bounced.
it's because he's Jeffrey Epstein. All right, anyway.
What?
I'm joking. I'm throwing some light. God, you see, that's when you need to clap her. Hello? You're supposed to do the ha 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 ha.
No, there's no ha ha ha.
Yes, it's funny. It's not stupid. You know what? What's stupid is when people cannot receive the message. You got to receive the message.
They will. In time. In time.
And Chelsea's like, yay for the Shy Club.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to the Shy Club.
You can yay for the Shy Club when you like it on Facebook. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
What are you guys doing to me?
That's a joke. Come on, man.
What are you guys doing to me? Here?
No Tom's.
Come on.
Who the hell? Oh, you. No Tom slander. You weren't even around for Tom.
Oh my God.
Something draws them to come watch, right? So
Yeah,
they must
I
be
mean-
open. They're curious. That's a good soundbite. I was curious. And, and look, and I understand that.
That one landed. I know for a fact.
What if she flipped tarot cards while he used his gift?
That wouldn't do nothing. I mean,
he
you
doesn't
just.
need to read tarot cards.
Yeah.
He reads energy. He knows that it's connecting with somebody. They're still on. He feels it. It's like he says it's like a seatbelt. It clicks.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Energy. It's
That
just like
connection.
we can feel. There's nights where we feel this intense emotion of desperation and sadness.
So anybody
Energy.
who's had the opportunity to sit next to me while I am doing readings, they will
Like
tell you.
Denise Kennedy.
Like Denise, right? She will tell you that
she's still
there
on.
is, if she's on, if she's
Yeah.
still on, that the energy is tremendous when it's coming through and it's connecting. So hey,
To each his own.
this is one of those cases where the integrity of the message, in order for it to
Denise-
land,
Denise knows.
in order for it to land where it needed to go, I had to do it in that way. That
Hello, welcome, Tia. And Denise, that like when you were sitting next to Justin, it almost like discombobulates you, correct?
Well, it
Because
could be overwhelming
it's
if you're not ready
overwhelming.
for it.
Right, exactly. Tracy would love it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Okay, so we're streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Facebook, and we thank you for joining us. We're the Intuitive Couple. You're watching Justin Cardozo's psychic medium, professional psychic medium, 20 years. I'm going through that. We're running the summer special. Don't forget, we're running the summer special. That's $80 for a private reading with Justin. This is it. This is the last week we're doing it. It's normally a $200 reading because there's no time limit. So, yeah, $80. So it's redeemable for whenever. So we've had people scheduling it out on dates that are very connected to them emotionally, when it's going to be meaningful for them. So, yeah, you get a full card reading and a full untimed spirit reading. Private.
Right.
Which,
Okay.
I mean, we've had a lot of people on here who have gotten private spirit readings, yeah. So, Denise says, yes, discombobulating is a good phrase for it. Totally. I remember I told Denise, I was like, so you're sitting next to Justin tonight. She was like, what?
Yeah.
But you know what? You held your own. So, anyway, if you're wanting a card reading tonight, you can do, Justin does card readings as well. I do card readings as well. Dom,
I got another one coming.
okay, but he's got spirits coming through. So boom, 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 and also too, if you're wanting, if the spirit connects with you, you can call in.
Yeah.
Did you get that set up, producer Gelman? Okay, yeah, you can also see Denise. Look at that incredible experience. So, definitely, if you're wanting a spirit reading, it is a give back spirit reading. Justin cannot control who comes through. You just have to let your, family members or friends or whoever you want to come through, let them know that it's okay to come through to Justin, to be open as well.
I got a female coming through. A female coming through feels like I want to say past, or there was a significant event involving an impact, like it feels like a car accident, and that is what led to her ultimate passing. What? Yeah, that wasn't going to use that word, but yeah, right. And there's an M name associated with it, like ML. Sounds like.
We start doing this like Knock-Schneer. Hey, hey.
Yeah, right?
So female energy, significant energy involving an impact that led to the passing, and ML
Led to a passing,
name.
yeah. ML name, like almost like Millie, or I feel like it's that kind of sound, right? So it's like, I feel like there's an accident, but that wasn't like the immediate passing. It led to whether it's complications from or further down the line succumb to it. That is what I'm getting here. And turn that brightness down, will you, please? That's better. Thank you. Take it easy, folks. Okay, well, hang tight here. I'm trying to get more info. So when I feel an impact, it's kind of like it just felt like let me see if I could get some more info. Okay, she's showing me a birthday cake. And for me, when I see a birthday cake, that's one of my symbols, and that's usually them saying happy birthday, which is means that they're saying happy birthday to somebody, and that birthday is usually within around this time. So like a month, like up to a month before or a month after, either coming up or before today. So it's in that range, in today's range. Okay. So they're acknowledging a birthday, having just don't provide any info. Okay, let me get it so that it'll be more because we want it to be a clean read, right? We want if it makes sense.
Be,
like
colored by
things that you say, I just need a validation. Like, yeah, it makes sense, and then we can move on because we could always grab it later on. You know what I'm saying? When I feel the impact, it's just it's a quick jolt just to let me know that that was the thing that led to it. Now, in this case, it didn't feel like it was that led to the immediate release. It was that led to it sometime later. I don't know the time frame. I didn't get the time frame, but it wasn't like there are instances of instant impact and instant release, if you will. This is not one of those cases. And there is a 13 and a 14 reference going on here. 13 or 14. And so I don't know if she's making reference to the 13th of a month and the 14th of a month. But there's a 13 and a 14 where this is. Can you please turn that down? Thank you. And so if those things make sense, just say, yeah, it makes sense. So all these things have to make sense. Female figure coming through. Past an impact led to the passing. ML name. And there's a 13 and 14 or 1314. It's how I'm seeing. I'm seeing it like a 13 and a 14. I'm waiting to see if it clicks for anybody. And I'm seeing a California reference. I am seeing the state of California.
I saw some interesting people pop up on Facebook that weren't saying hello. I mean,
It's going to be one of these nights, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's fine.
Remember what type of impact from a car accident?
Well, I feel an impact
You have different
that led
kind of
to,
impacts,
yeah,
you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
and I said like a car accident, and man, I'm gonna stick. I'm sticking to that. It was like an impact, and then it led to.
Yeah, because it was pretty clear that the passing was from an impact, but it wasn't immediate. It was like a
Right.
long-term
And
effect
you
that
always
led
say
to the passing.
immediate.
If it is,
But
yeah.
if you see a car accident and impact, you know it's from that.
Mm-hmm.
So Kellyanne, not to dismiss what you're saying, because I know, and again, Kellyanne is what she's saying, and I don't know.
We
if
may
Me
have one
Too-
of these Me Too things, you know.
Exactly.
I hate having saying it like that, but it's a piggyback basically. It could
Right.
be a
Stacked
piggyback,
reading.
stacked
stacked
reading,
reading,
right?
right.
So I'm trying to separate out, trying to see if that's the case here, because that's a lot of stuff, right? That hits. But where's
you,
the
Morningstar.
female come in with that? Thank you, Morningstar. Good way of putting it, yes.
Normally, our peeps, who are usually vocal about everything, are chiming in. But they're not saying, yeah.
So it could be. Hang on. I'm
No,
not going to say
it's
could be.
okay,
No.
Kelly. You're
I'm not going to say it
fine.
could be.
'Cause
No,
you're like-
I want.
There's similarities in that, and that's why she's feeling that. It's a weird
And it could be somebody bringing them through the
Right.
past of that. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
Right. So sometimes he has to sort it out.
Yeah, it takes a minute. It takes me a second.
I mean, this isn't TLC, guys. We're not editing for TLC.
Oh man, if you edited my readings down, man, they'd be like,
Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
well, it'd
Mad
be,
TV's
yeah, you could
channel.
do it.
Yeah. It would be, because I mean, it
awesome.
doesn't work like that. They're long,
That's why I don't have a time limit. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Because if anybody,
I want to make sure
charges
I'm
you
giving
for time.
I want to make sure I'm giving you one, your money's worth. Number two, accurate info. You know what I'm saying? So
Nice mustache. It's kind of like how I feel with my chiropractor. I kind of feel like I get the bum's rush.
Oh my god, what if he's watching?
I am watching, but I feel like that it's been on my mind a lot this week. I feel like I should be cracked more. You know, I'm not getting everything that I need. And that's what you do. You provide everything. You try to go and look in every nook and cranny and corner.
You already go with it.
I'm trying to get like
Oh, Mary
Piece
Smith,
of
go
info.
fuck off.
come on.
Come
No one
on.
even sees it because I just blocked it.
I
Yeah,
know, but
relax.
it's just like, what a, I mean, generic name. Now we're going to Mary Smith's.
yeah. Who
Oy
cares?
vey.
Don't even acknowledge it.
No, I know. It's just like, okay,
Cut it
Kellyanne,
out.
Send me a friend request so I can drain
Yeah,
your
we
bank
know.
account. Come on.
Do I need to block you too for being a...
Yes, block me.
There you go.
Thanks.
Mute the mic.
Now I'll just leave. Get your spirits sorted out.
I'm trying. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
No, I always have a vote of confidence, but sometimes you gotta like tell them, hey, separate yourself. Don't line up. Now separate yourself. Don't be shy. Make it count. Come on down. It's like The Price is Right.
Okay, I was gonna say something before and then I forgot about it, and now I'm gonna say it now.
Okay.
Is when you guys were talking about editing down the readings to be slow, to be like faster. The problem is they're so long. It's hard to edit them down into and try to get all the information into one small package. Because sometimes they go for like 20 to 30 minutes, and if you
Yeah.
can edit it down, it's like 20 minutes.
I know, and
Right.
for you people that are on, there's actually a celebrity that died that came through.
But nobody knew that. at the time. Okay. Female coming through. Car accident. Past of that down the road.
A significant event involving an impact that led to the passing. So they didn't pass away right away. It was that impact that caused issues that led to the passing later on down the road. An ML name
You weren't,
associated.
dude. You weren't. Relax. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
There's a California reference.
California reference.
I actually hear Joni Mitchell in my head. California.
I'm seeing the state. Like,
Well, that's good that
as
you
if
see
it's a
the state,
map.
Denise. Now I've got the Price is Right theme right through my brain. No,
And we'll
Morningstar,
just
you're
go.
fine.
Just go with it. Let's see. Come closer.
Sometimes the spirits, this is where they say, you know what?
This is one of those nights
Maybe
where I
if you
think I just
sprung
got
for a
it.
private reading, I wouldn't have to air my bits
No,
and
no,
pieces
no,
out.
no, no,
No,
no.
I'm just
It's-
saying. That's what I'd say if I was coming.
Yeah,
to
we
you in
know
spirit
what
form.
you'd say. Okay.
You cheap ass. No.
I'd never
I'm like
get
Johnny
a.
Rose.
I'd never
I'm
get a.
joking. I'm
This
joking,
reading was
folks.
brought to you by Mutual Life. Oh, that's terrible. Now that I just said that, I forgot.
Because
on,
you
man.
could die
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Guys, what are you
It's
doing?
old SNL.
Yeah, I know that, but not the time or the place.
Well, then get your spirit to come through and get
Shut
it.
your face.
All right, we're shutting it.
All right, let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. Hit me with it rapid fire. I'm not even going to wait for validation. Let's just go with it. It's going to be one of those nights, okay?
Amanda, exactly. I don't mean to, Amanda.
Okay, so she's showing me a wooden spoon, which is like her making reference to being like known as a cook. You know, what are you pointing at?
Holy. What does that mean? So wooden spoon means cooking.
Usually for me, it means like it's
Cooking.
like a symbol symbolizing cooking
I'm gonna
or
leave.
being known as a
you
cook.
can-
Yeah, please, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I know. Get it together. I'm leaving.
Thank you.
Sayonara, Sammy.
Dude, the energy's muddled tonight, man. What is up with this? I don't know what that is. Everyone left. All right. Let's try this again. Come closer, please. What is that?
I don't know.
My God. Need to revamp everything. That's all I know. So problem is that I'm trying to get more information, but I'm not feeling a click, and this is more of a me thing, okay? So I'm not, when I've got a spirit coming through, and I'm getting it, but I'm not getting any validation, right? The problem is I'm not even feeling a click on this one. So I feel wrong about going through and trying to get more info. You know what I'm saying? Because I need some sort of validation that it's landing. Otherwise, what am I doing? I'm just spitting out random stuff, right? I need that validation. Now, I have no doubt that this person is coming through for someone. Now, whether they are watching or not connecting, I'm not even feeling that. Or if it is for someone that they know, I'm not getting much more info than what I've already gotten. So this female who's coming through with the ML name really feels like past of an impact. That impact led to her ultimate passing. It wasn't an immediate passing. That much is clear. Okay. There's a 13 and a 14 associated with this. Right? So, yeah, I get aggravated, man, when it don't connect, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm trying too hard, man. I hear you. I've got to walk it back. You know, because even if things are making sense, like I don't have a time frame, okay, of let me just give. I've got to take a breath. I'm just going to give what I'm getting. All right, I got the wooden spoon. So she was known as a cook, or took pride in making good stuff. Like that symbol for me means that that's the person that you go to whip up something good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a personal symbol for me. Now, whether she had a wooden spoon it's irrelevant. The wooden spoon for me means that's my symbol saying that, hey, this person prided themselves on being known as a good cook. All right. The 13 and the 14. Like, man, I can't get past those. Those need to be validated. The passing after the impact.
So, can I go ahead and say something here?
Yeah.
Sometimes, and we've had this before in the past, where a spirit comes through and no one is really there to validate it.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of put it out there. And, you know, sometimes you might remember why those numbers matter, but they need to be validated. Or someone comes on and watches the replay and they're drawn to it and it ends up getting validated. This has happened many times before in the past.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's going to be one of those situations.
And that's why I'm just going to try to go.
All
I'm
right.
trying to get her to give me more info.
Definitely.
Okay, this just came in fresh. Making reference to a purple bear, like a purple stuffed animal of some sort, or purple soft something. I'm trying to ascertain whether I'm trying to get her to come closer to me to make a better connection, because it really feels like she's far off, and there's an extreme want, an extreme pull for her to make that connection, but there's a nervous energy. I don't want to say nervous. It's more of unsure about me. And I'm trying my best to let her know it's okay to come closer. I hear the name Mary.
Morningstar just wants you to know you're just aggravated.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I acknowledge that.
And that you need
it's
earphones to drown out my
no. God, there you go, Key and Peele. There you go.
Oh, you damn right.
No,
saying,
it's
you have a gift.
easy does it there, Jackson. No, this lady is apprehensive about
Right.
coming to me.
Right.
Is what
That's
it
the
is.
whole thing.
Okay?
You don't
And
do
it's like
easy reading.
I never do. I never do. I specialize in the traumas and things like that, man. And sometimes this is what it was. I think I was with Sammy, got 3.5 hours on our private reading, working on trying to get.
Nothing is easy.
No,
Doing this
not.
is not easy.
No,
Yeah,
it's
and
not.
you do have the gift. But I want to say that if you saw the things that he sees, bodies that are drained of blood and buried where
on.
families can't get to them.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's real. That's true.
It's real.
But
This is the real deal.
That's not this case. That's
No. I'm
this.
just making. I want you to know that what he
Okay.
does is real. He doesn't need to drown out. He just needs the spirits who are coming through to be more confident in themselves. And that's because their
Trying to build
personality
trust. I am
could be
trying
shy.
to build trust.
The personality we have in this life transcends to the other side as well.
There is a severe lack of trust with this. Okay? And I am trying to build that up. That's why I'm still hanging on, because usually I'd just be like, you know what, I'm going to move on. I really feel like a sense of urgency from this lady. Okay? And I'm really trying to build trust. So if you even think, there's a sense of urgency of wanting to get a message through. But there's a severe...
She just doesn't know.
She doesn't know me.
So can you call on your peace?
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on
Well,
it.
maybe you
That's
need to
why I
kind of
haven't...
describe that to the peoples, because they think you're needing concentration headphones and destruction.
No.
He doesn't need it.
Trust me, I do it with all sorts of noise all the time. This is more on
Their end,
her end.
right?
It's a lack of trust in me.
And it's common.
It happens, man.
That's why we say, be open.
Be
Not
open.
just-
Also, let them know that it's okay to come through to
I
me.
said it earlier.
You know what I mean? If you feel like this could possibly be for you, do me a favor. Just real quick.
Yeah.
Take a second. Tell them it's okay.
She might be, apprehensive about the public platform.
It could
too.
be too, and that could very
Like
well
their
be.
business out in the public.
With it being a trauma-based passing, I have no doubt. You know what I mean? Sometimes,
Is the lack of trust in Justin maybe even part of one of those signs? Just Rachel says. Well,
I'm not going to sit here
Rachel,
and
who is this? Who is this spirit guide?
here's the thing.
Do you think that they have? I don't think that.
No. It is. I'm not going to sit here and play guessing games as to why there's a lack of trust. I'm trying to build the trust. I'm not going to sit here and worry about, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. If you feel like this is for you, okay, hit me up in a private message. Okay, if this is making sense
And
a
you're
little
brave
bit,
enough.
and you're brave enough, hit me up in a private message on Facebook, and we can try privately. Since I'm getting
Because
it, and she's there,
she
dude.
wants
It's
to
there.
Get it out.
Yeah, and there's a sense of urgency, but there's a barrier there, and I don't want to lose that, right? And I want to get that message out. I'm doing all I can. Sometimes that's all we could do. And so that's why I'm extending the extra olive branch to try to build that trust and build that bridge, if you will. I'm not going to sit here and play guessing games as to why they're apprehensive about it. I don't care. What difference does it make?
It doesn't concern any.
What difference does it make?
Yeah, it doesn't.
If somebody's nervous about something, you want to assuage that fear, right? That's the only thing. So, you know,
have private readings with Justin. You're nervous.
oh man,
They're always
so
nervous.
many.
Justin's like, there's nothing to be nervous about. It's just it just happens. But the thing is that there's a lot of things we can't discuss about the other side, and how they communicate.
Yeah, see, they're very like won't come any closer, far off, and it feels like there's a big distance between us. And you know, maybe I don't know. Am I the right person to be doing this for you? I don't know. If not, you know, they may have to find someone that's more.
Mom told me to come back on. Sammy said that. See, Kim Biederman says, yeah, my mom was pretty boisterous, so I doubt she would be shy about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Can you, Sammy wants you to re-say?
I've got a female coming through. There was an impact that led to the passing. So it wasn't an immediate release. It was an impact that led to the passing. There's an M and an L, the ML sounding name coming through. The numbers 13 and 14 as well. Okay. They're known as a cook. Well, they're showing me like a wooden spoon. Okay, so I give the symbol and what it usually means for me, but it may not mean that. They're very apprehensive about making contact with me. Like they feel very far off. But here's the thing: I feel like a sense of urgency of wanting to get a message across, and it becomes infinitely more difficult if I'm not getting any kind of. I know for a fact that the person is here that they want to get in touch with. It's making that connection with the spirit that's the roadblock right now. It really feels like a lack of trust of her in me. Okay. The only reason that I'm still with it is because of the sense of urgency that I feel from her. Because otherwise I'd have moved on by now. And that's why I said, if you feel like this is for you, hit me up in a private message. Okay? Because maybe it's the platform. I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a try in a private way. All right. Me too, Christy. Me too. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on her. Yeah, I'm stuck on her, man. I tell you what, man. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it a night right here, okay? Because
see, Sammy and Kelly are going back and forth. Kelly is Sammy's mom.
Okay.
Okay, so Sammy was like, my mom told me to come back on. There's some sort of family, like
there's something.
There's something going on.
I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna call it good tonight because this I'm not. It's not pulling back. It's you know what I'm saying.
They're not going away. They're not going away.
And so I'm just.
Geo, typing for you.
Gee, all right.
And Sammy was busy.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about the abrupt cutting this short, but I've got to because I got to get this taken care of here on the back end to get this cleared out, because otherwise it's just going to drive me crazy. All right. So, hey, you want to say bye-bye?
Yeah, bye.
Well, folks, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your night to tune in with us. Go forward this week in faith and victory.
Bye.
Faith and victory. You guys enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.